following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Are you any closer to solving the string of deaths?
Well, a lot of them seem to be different. Just different sources. One of the clinics, a small one, seems that like it might just be small oversights and little things go missing. Another one of the clinics seems to be totally different than what's happening here. All of them seem to be operating on different modus operandi.
A coincidence.
The Boston Clinic, for instance, was a doctor stealing all the medication.
Dr. Wesley?
Yes.
Impossible. You're such a promising physician. She seems like sad.
And then the ones that were happening in the camp itself seem to be somewhat solved, so I don't know that there's some grand conspiracy. Seems to be a lot of small things happening.
It's such a shame that it happens. We should be focused on helping these people and finding a cure, not the petty greed of theft.
I agree.
You must tell me about where you grew up now, to divert to a more pleasant subject.
Yeah, I'm from Nevada in America. A place called Cold Rocks. It's become somewhat famous.
I've heard of it. Yes. I understand it is your new economic hub.
Yes, well, it's a busy place.
And
a lot of things happening.
You work for the smart technology.
Yeah, I work for Anthony Smart Tech. I work on advanced robotics and engineering.
Oh, that must be so interesting.
Yeah, it's very different than what I'm doing here, which is all biology and virology. Engineering is definitely more my passion than those things, but I have the skill, so...
I do sometimes find medicine is a little sad, knowing that it is all because there are people suffering on Earth. It is sometimes a little sad. With machines, you are only making wonders. There's nothing to be upset about. There's no one suffering necessarily.
But then also, medicine removes unnecessary suffering from the world.
I just wish it was not necessary. I know it is childish, but I would just have that there be not suffering that we need it. Silly.
I think it's a reasonable wish.
Not a realistic one, I know.
Wishes don't have to be realistic.
No, otherwise they would not be wishes, would they? Pleasant evening. Banal chit-chat. Oh, that's an interesting number.
You wanna roll for me, or?
I don't know. Don't need anything from you.
Okay, alright.
You don't have to do anything. But what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, we'll just chit-chat.
Cool. You do that. you learn that she grew up outside of Paris, and then mutant extremists blew up her farm, and several other farms around the area. So she was taken in by her grandparents, who lived on the other side of Paris, and then mutant terrorists caused a plague that killed a lot of people, and that's how she got into medicine, because she wanted to heal damage rather than cause it. And she went to university.
Mutants fucking hitting Paris hard.
And she went to university.
Yeah.
And put her natural proclivity for medicine to very good use. Became an actual doctor with a bit of paper and everything that says she's a doctor.
Yep.
And yeah, and then this happened. Now she's here.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell her, like, none of the secret shit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Just all the public knowledge stuff.
Can I just get a quick check to make sure you don't Soviet?
What check would that be?
Just roll a d20.
I've rolled a 12.
That's not one. Right.
Okay.
I find it particularly admirable that you would come here, given your disability.
I try not to let it get in the way.
Clearly, you are a man of action and power. She gives you the look.
Hey, do you know a place we can get coffee?
Yeah, in a tea house.
Oh, she didn't. Okay.
I don't think they have that in France, do they?
Do they? Do
They don't
not?
have a lot of coffee over there.
Hang on. Let me just make a roll to see if she gets it.
Oh, okay.
You know. 26.
Well, for a moment there, I thought you were going to make a pass at the salute and she wouldn't get it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, she gets it. She's like, oh, I have a room. Just down the street here. She seems embarrassed somehow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird.
I have a 31 on an insight check. She's just. What's happening? What's happening? Am I being duped?
You don't think you are. You think she would like some cock.
Right. Okay.
You must see.
What was that?
Sorry. I just realised we're not there yet.
Yeah. Then, shall we go?
She'll put some money down on the table. Exchange
It's
banal
fine.
pleasantries with the family.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tip as always.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the American thing to do.
We're very happy with that. Stupid Americans. Advantageous to us.
Yeah.
Room. Above another tiny room. There appear to be small rooms to let.
Oh yeah.
You must think I am terribly forward. I do not often do this, but... Lamp.
Yep.
That's a waste.
What?
Gotta love those 20s on unimportant sex rolls.
Should I also roll?
You don't have to.
You said you got a 20.
Yeah.
I also got a 20.
Wow, this is top 10 sex of your life.
Kick W.
God damn it. You're objectifying that woman. She's an object. She's literally a character I invented. Fuck you. Not objectifying shit. It is an object.
Yep.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, so later that night, unless you're staying to the morning.
Nah.
Thomas is really not that kind of guy, is he?
Nope.
This is why you'll never find happiness. Later that night, you're walking down the streets, and you can give me 10 perception checks, and let me know what each of them are. Okay, don't do any of them then.
No. I'll do them. That's not allowed. Okay. Do you want me to give you them just as I roll them?
Oh, by the way,
or...
for this case, if you roll 4s, they are allowed.
Oh, okay.
In this one time.
All right. Okay. So do you want me to give you them as I roll them, or just a list? Make
yes,
a list
please.
and give it to you.
Yeah, as you roll.
Okay. So I rolled a 4 for the first one, then re-rolled, so that one's 24. And then the next one is 30. And then 33. And then 36. That's 4. And then 37. That's 5. And then 27. And then a natural 20.
Okay, you can
And
stop.
then 30... Okay.
You natted, so I'll give you the rest. Actually, on that 20 was the only one that I wanted. Like that was the one that was deep enough in. So this is the thing where you're sort of going through town at night, but like because of your investigations, you've been like looking around especially critically, which is why I wanted you to like wandering around, checking them out, looking at guys, checking them out. You're having your normal gait is a little more shambolic than normal because you've got much less energy than you otherwise would normally have. You rolled the 20, pal. You didn't have to roll. Really, that also like doesn't indicate that quality in any way. It's just performance. So you did good. You overcame your racial handicap.
Yeah.
From not
my
being,
racial handicap.
Well, you're not French or black, so
right.
Or Spanish, I guess. So you'll basically see that there's a lot of sort of rambunctious things going down. There's some alley fights, and like occasionally pairs of U.S. soldiers will pass by, and you'll see them like stop off at clinics, like go in. Like one will stay on the door, the other one will go in.
Oh, okay.
And then a little bit later, one of them will come out. They'll lock back up again and proceed on their patrol to the next clinic sort of thing. So you'll see like this going on.
Yeah.
And then you arrive back at the base.
What clinics did I see them do that at?
All of them that you would have walked
All
past.
of them. Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Were they soldiers I recognized?
One pair would have been Frank Hamilton and Jeffrey Magruder, the ones you met earlier. That you recognize them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll head back to cab.
Yeah, you arrive back at around like midnight.
Mm.
It's quiet in the camp. There's a lot less people walking around. Lights on the surgery are still on though.
Yeah.
Damn you, old man!
Ow.
What?
Oh, I just saved a document and it brought up a question.
Ah.
It's like, hey, this isn't a Word document, some content might be lost. And I'm like, yeah, no, fine, just do it. Just fucking do what I say, Jesus. It's gonna be worse when I'm forced to use Windows 10. Fuck, I hate that OS.
You're not using it already?
No, I'm using 7, which is still not great, but it's way better than 10. in terms
Yeah.
of doing what I want it to do.
Yeah,
Go to bed.
yeah.
Morning arrives.
Get up.
Mm-hmm. Get out of your lazy bed.
Yep.
You dress. Well, I assume you shower, dress, all that sort of thing. Do your
Yes.
morning routine.
Yeah. Brush my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Floss.
Yeah.
Mouthwash.
I don't know why you did a Fortnite dance in the middle of that, but
Gotta keep that practice up.
especially since you probably can't do it, given your
Yeah, you're not
given your
wrong.
disability.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? The morning camp is a flurry of activity and MPs carting a body away on a stretcher.
Oh, okay. Anyone I know?
No. Foreigner. Well, not here, I suppose. Asian.
Right. So someone that, like, the surgery didn't work out with.
No. Not
Presumably.
necessarily.
No?
You don't know that. They're certainly not dressed in surgical garb. They're
Right.
dressed in
So-
sort of dark black clothing.
Someone that tried to steal.
That would be a good assumption.
Yeah. Right. I'll head to the cafeteria in the morning then for breakfast. Gotta get that FUD.
Your mother is there with River. Your mother actually has like her arm around River, and it's just like patting her on the back of the head. River's like leaning into her a bit.
Oh, like having a moment.
Yeah.
Right. How far into the cafeteria do I have to be to see this?
Halfway,
Halfway.
because like
Could-
they'll be near the back wall.
Are they, like, facing away from me?
Side on.
Like, what's the percentage chance that they see me?
I just rolled for that.
Okay. Let me make a quick check to see if I think that they've seen me. Insight or perception?
That would probably be perception.
35.
Odds are even.
Odds are even.
If they haven't let on.
Okay. I will let them have their moment and leave.
Major Dozovic meets you at the exit. Oh, no FUD for me this morning, I guess. Hey, Drake, how's it going? Solve those tests yet?
Yeah. Working on it.
Oh. God, I mean,
Although
I suppose you'll be relieved we got the little bastard.
Oh?
Yeah, that little bastard who attacked your friend last night. Our
What?
guys found him this morning. That was him just being carted away.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, you don't have to go looking for the guy who attacked your little friend. We got him.
Thank you.
That's what we're here for. So, the theft investigation, how's that? How's that going on? Close to
Well-
a solve there?
Seems to be different things happening in different places. The Houston clinic, I can't think of a way a person could break into it and leave it untouched the next day. So
Yeah, it's, that one's been bugging me. I had my Green Berets go over it, and nothing. That place shouldn't be assailable, especially not by primitives.
the soldiers that are going in during their nighttime patrols,
All
Do you have-
hand-picked men.
Handpicked?
Not by me, but apparently they've been personally selected based on their previous military records. Unscrupulously, honest.
So even that isn't an avenue that it could be.
We
I
even
keep
pulled
thinking
surprise
about it.
inspections on them and haven't turned up anything. I don't know what it could be. Frankly, I think if we can crack the Houston one, we've cracked everything.
Yeah. The London clinic has maybe a fix that can be applied to it.
Yeah. I understand some changes are being made there. Hey, did you get a chance to talk to that doctor that runs that clinic by any chance?
I did.
She's a fine-looking woman. Smart, too.
She is.
I don't even understand half the things she said.
I'll give him the look that, like the bro look.
Oh. He gives you the bro look.
Alright. I'll leave you to your day.
Alright. You'll head into the cafeteria.
Well, now that I know that something happened, I'm gonna head back into the cafeteria.
Oh,
Yikes!
We got any steak, baby?
Next.
I will head over to where my mother and River are.
Okay. They'll see you approaching, obviously, this time. River will just, slowly lean away, just being like, thanks. Thanks, Mrs. Drake. Thank you. No, of course. Anytime. Thomas, it's been a morning.
Oh?
I take it you don't know. One of the locals attacked your friend River here last night.
You okay? What happened?
Well, I was taking a shower, and a ninja attacked me out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. Actually, he was hiding in the rafters overhead, upon reflection. We got into a brief fight and he escaped.
You're okay?
Of course I'm okay. I mean, this is after all just the second time in 2 days I've been attacked. I mean, he did call me an unnatural devil thing.
Right.
Which, from his point of view, I guess is kind of fair. Your mother's just like, oh, please, really, I've told you. I know. Look, he couldn't have actually killed me, so...
That's not really the point, though.
And it's just a little upsetting. I'll be fine. You don't have to worry about me.
It doesn't really work that you just say, I don't have to worry about you when I stop worrying about you, though.
Oh. I'm sorry.
As long as you're okay, that's what matters.
Well, anyway, River, I have surgery in an hour and I need to prepare. If you need me, you know where to find me. Of course, thank you, Mrs. Drake. Thanks. Your mother will give her, another little friendly hug and... Thomas, she gives you the look.
What look?
You know that look mums give to their kids when they're like, don't fuck up? You probably actually haven't had that look too much in your life, come to think of it. Well, I mean, you have, Ray, but, okay, never mind. That probably doesn't happen then.
Okay, no, give me... Okay, I got 30 on the what her look means.
Just
on my insight.
Just tread carefully.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
You too. She'll leave. Your mother's surprisingly nice.
Is it surprising?
I mean, to just some random kid she doesn't know.
Right. I mean, that's kind of just what my mother is like. I think she likes you.
That's nice. How was your evening?
Yeah, it was fine. Not much to report back on.
I guess not. That would be awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I haven't actually done a lot of thinking about that Houston clinic break-in.
No, that's fine.
I really don't know what it could be. But
Don't worry about it. We don't have to worry about that.
we really should get on. I mean, I kind of want to solve this crime. It's like, the longer it goes unsolved, the stupider I'm feeling.
Well, here's something I had a thought on.
Sorry, go on.
Routinely at night, guards go into and out of the clinics to check.
So they could be leaving the door open behind them or something. Or it could be the guards.
Yes, now...
Or people disguised as guards.
Now, Dozovic claims all the guards were handpicked. But, if it were people disguised as guards...
Then the other guards would notice that they're not part of the usual thing? Also, how did they get keys?
I do wonder. We could check if any keys have gone missing.
That's a good idea.
Shall
you must
we
be
then?
starving here. I'm probably not going to finish this. There's a completely uneaten bowl of FUD granules.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm not really hungry.
Neither am I, so... Shall we?
Yeah. She'll stand up. You seem
I'm sorry?
You seem a little tense? On edge.
Well... It's the second time in as many days. I'm just worried about you. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm sorry. I seem to just be causing you more trouble.
Well, no, that isn't really the case.
I mean, you were having a perfectly good day until you found out.
That isn't a productive way of thinking, though. Anyone could be having a perfectly good day until they find out anything. It doesn't really matter what the thing is. I'm still worried about you. And I have to be clear, I'm not worried about your ability to keep yourself safe. I'm just, concerned that things seem to keep happening to you.
I mean, he didn't hurt me.
No, well, I figured he wouldn't be capable of physically hurting you, but...
I mean, I do have that little trick, but...